Hello and welcome, my fellow Vikings. Welcome back to another day in Valheim. So, I wanted to talk about what weapons to probably try to get to in this episode. What weapons to try to make a beeline for, and for people who are just now venturing into the Mistlands. I know some people have already gotten there and, are having a fun time with it. I'll get to some of the magic weapons here in a little bit, but as far as, just getting out of the plains and maybe what weapons to bring into the Mistlands, that's going to help as much as possible. So, the Froster is going to be your best weapon as far as getting into the Mistlands, just because of the frost damage. As I explained later on in this video, that you need some type of elemental damage. And right now, I think the Froster is the only one that has elemental damage that's going to be relatively good besides arrows. So, but I also wanted to show y'all, if I don't die. And a bone mass, of course, is going to be your friend, because they all do a crap ton worth of damage. So, so that actually did a decent amount of damage just because I have my blunt skill pretty high. I know I reference this later. But then, if you're surrounded by a lot of enemies, the black metal polearm is going to be your next best weapon. I'm pretty confident about, just because of, let me get down yonder on some level ground here. The reason I say that is because of the power attack that it has. Does an area effect circle pretty much. So that's it right there, even though I didn't hit him. I might have stunned him. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna have that circle effect. So if you're surrounded by a lot of ticks, this is gonna hit all of the enemies, all the ticks around you. And then of course your bow with I either go with the fire or poison. You can do frost too. Whatever you have more resources for, pretty much is what I would tend to go for. But yeah, those would be my first two weapons to probably use. Definitely be the Froster, just because of the frost damage. And then, if you're surrounded by a lot of enemies, then the polearm. So, but anyway, let me get into talking about the magic weapons and what to make a beeline for as soon as you can. So the best weapon to probably try to get to in the Mistlands is going to be your fire staff. So I have everything maxed out. All the weapons I have are maxed out as much as you can go. So my damage might be a little skewed than others, but I just wanted to throw that out there so y'all know. But yeah, the best weapon I think is going to be your fire. It's going to give the most impact as far as damage goes, it seems. The other ones that I find to be most beneficial would be the new axe, because of the poison. And then I'm just gonna call it the polearm, because of the lightning damage. So The lightning damage that this thing provides, yeah, you can't have a shield with it, so that might be a problem. But the lightning damage, so just to let everybody know that all the enemies in Mistlands are going to be, they're not weak against anything, but elemental damage is going to be your white damage against every creature in the Mistlands. So they are resistant, which is going to be your gray damage to every type of physical damage possible. So that's your slash, your blunt, your and pierce. So pretty much any physical weapon, it's going to be they're going to be resistant to, which is your, like I said, your gray damage. So you're going to want to, like I said, want to make a beeline for either the fire staff or the lightning polearm or the poison axe. So those would be my top three to make it. But we'll go and test some things out here just to let y'all see. But I also wanted to say that it's more or less of what you prefer as a weapon choice. Oh, you did me pretty good. Nope. Oh my god. This one star is gonna kill me. Yeah, this one star is gonna kill me. Okay. Oh, nope. So yeah, I'm partial to the fire because of this. And like I said, it does a good amount of damage. The frost staff seems to be doing good as well. And of course, you know, the frost also slows them down. So, but yeah, it's. I was gonna try to show you some stuff, but I was kind of getting my butt handed to me just then. Oh, these guys are no joke, man. I'm telling you. It doesn't matter how good you've played or whatever, you're still gonna get your butt handed to you, especially by a 1-star. Of course, I used bone mass. I didn't even need it. Although I probably did need it. There's a soldier right there, so let me try to attract him up here, because I don't want to fight him down yonder. Come on, buddy. Yep, come on. So the other thing I was trying to tell y'all is, you know, with the spirit, they are immune to spirit damage. So spirit damage isn't going to do as much, but of course, you know, with your skills, if your skills aren't high with the weapon, of course you're not going to do much damage. So that's... But I like the poison because it stays on the target for a good amount of time compared to the frost. The frost doesn't seem to stick around. I'm out of stamina. Did I just hit them both? Yeah, I did hit them both. So... But, let me go to the lightning so y'all can see. So, like I said, I really enjoy this lightning staff. I think or I call it a lightning staff, the lightning pole arm. I think this weapon doesn't get a lot of rep, because there's a black metal one that you can make. Uh, and so yeah, as you can tell from my skills, I haven't really leveled it at all. So, but yeah, these are the main weapons that you can use. The Demolisher actually seems to do pretty well. I like the Demolisher. Um, it's the new big freaking hammer. And if you look at it, watch this, guys. Watch this. That's like a huge freaking area, dude. It's so cool. It's so cool. I've used this a couple of times. And of course, since this is a blunt weapon, and my blunt weapon is pretty high, so um, that's the only thing I like. Do really like this big wonky hammer. So yeah, I just wanted to show off some of the weapons that you can, new weapons you can make. As far as going into the Mistlands, guys, like I said, try to make a beeline for something that has some type of elemental damage. So for arrows, I would go with the poison or fire. The frost arrows don't seem to do too much, especially against the queen, as you can see from one of my previous videos. The nice two-handed sword is actually kind of cool. It does have the nice power attack that just stabs people. Of course, timing is always an issue, but it does look pretty cool. And actually, there's another soldier over there we can test it out on, guys. Oh, that's a 1-star. We might not test this out, guys, but see how the elemental's doing, the fire's doing so much damage. That's why I trying to make a beeline for it as quickly as possible. I don't think I'll try to test the sword out on this guy, because freaking 1-stars are a pain in the butt. And don't even get me started on a 2-star. I should try to see. Can you attack so I can? So yeah, I mean, that, like I said, the frost right there, it was doing the same amount, almost a little, not as much damage as the tick on the fire. And it's not very long range at all. You definitely need to be up close and personal with them. So but of course, this is all trying to avoid as much damage as possible, which, no, it's not always possible. Nope, go away. Uh-oh, what's going on? Nope. So, I did not test out the ice staff against the queen, which I'm kind of regretting not. But I also don't know what to use to summon the queen again. So, I don't think they've released said item to summon her again. I would like to test out more melee, but seeing how from my previous video of it, it's pretty much rinse, repeat, walk around the circle, avoid damage, hit her with fireball, fireball, avoid damage, hit her with more fireball. Nope. So let's test out the sword, guys. Look at that. Was that 100 and something damage? Yeah, come on, come on. Nope. Look at that. Ha Still don't even get I still don't even see the damage on it. So the one last thing that I wanted to also talk about. So on the map, you see this area here, and you see this area here. So the purple stuff on the map is the mist. So there's areas where there's not mist, and so you definitely want to scout around and see what you can find. Sorry, I thought I had an enemy around me. Where you can find a place on the map where there's not any mist. So, in one of the videos that I saw of some other people, this is what people are looking for. Makes it a little bit easier to see stuff in the Mistlands and building wise. So there's a lot of places that have this. So I just wanted to show. Really? Really? Desquito? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? No. No, no, Desquito. No, we're not going there. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to inform y'all about that as well. And of course, you can always farm items and post and build those lights around to get the mist away. Of course, those are always going to be attacked by enemies, so that might not be the best choice. But I do like the sword because the sword works as the same as the wisp light, but again, it doesn't do like the area effect the wisp light does. So that's my only thing I do not like about the sword. And I wish they made it to where the stuff stacks. Like that would be really cool if it stacked. But anyway, guys, I think I'll show you more of my build that I have going on. I want to do a lot more with the structure of building with the black marble, of course. I need to I need to mark this farm on my map. I am currently not going in the right direction, am I? How did I get here, guys? Of course, now that it's night, too. There we go. There's the clearing. So there's one thing that I would love if they allowed us to do, and I hope maybe in the future they'll allow us to do. But I would love to be able to capture rabbits. Because you do need them for, recipes. Okay, my base. There's my base. So, anyway, guys, this is the structure I'm doing. I know it's kind of like a box right now, but um, I'm going to try to do some other stuff to it to make it not so much box-like. And why do I don't even have my hammer on me. I need to fix that. So I do love how I have the pattern in here going on. I think it's really cool. I have like an additional room over here. So I couldn't get this ground lower than what it is. So that's kind of why I decided to build a staircase right here. And it goes up to the second level. So I still got to figure out about a fireplace and everything and all that. So, it's looking okay. I mean, I'm eager to see what else I can do with the black marble. I know they got some of the new pieces in here. I don't have a hammer to show you. But anyway, guys, yep, that's currently what I'm working on. So stay tuned, guys. Probably the next episode I'll finish building this and show it off as well. I just love the fact of these the mushrooms and stuff, how they freaking glow, dude. It's so cool. So I might try to raise this part up here and make this also some partial to some farming area as well. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope that was helpful. Let me know down in the comments. Have any questions or whatever. Also want to say thank you to the recent subscribers. Helps out the channel a lot. Anyway, guys, I will see all of you next time.